Hello, my name is CC Neverender. I run Command and Conquer General 0 Hour. I thought I'd make a couple of guides for campaigns, so let's talk about China. Go and jump right in. Let's see here. China is an interesting campaign because there's one mission that's just really annoying. But the rest of the missions are really cool. They're all good. Except for that one mission, which is China 4. Which is a 26-minute auto-scroller, which is far too easy and just boring. Way too long. For this one, usually I just go ahead and send all my units up north here.
Outposts are stationed in the area. They are at your disposal.
We don't really need to move super fast just yet. We need more units. And because of that, go ahead and do 2 like that. And so we're going to go ahead and build a couple of war factories. Going to get some tanks, a couple of Gatling cannons, maybe some dragon tanks. I'm going to go ahead and just get a couple of units over there. We want to go this way because there's no enemies right here. There's a whole bunch of enemies through this area, so you'll be better off just going this way. So it's probably going to be faster.
Now that you have re-established our base of operations, it is time to root out all remaining GLA forces in the area.
So we're just going to go ahead and dudes up here. In the meantime, if you get a listening outpost closer, there's a mine right over here. Yeah, it's right there. Demo trap. Go ahead and take that out. There's one on each side for easy. Over here, there's a second pathway that goes up. There's a mine on that one as well. Yeah, you don't need to go that way. You don't need to go that way, but you can, because they both live in the same place. One's just slightly. Right, hang on. We're gonna go ahead and start the assault here. So for this mission, you technically don't have to blow up any of the buildings. You just have to bring them down to the GLA holes, which they will rebuild eventually, so you do want to blow it up at some point. Like with these, we're gonna get the dragon tanks here. You can do the do that firewall thing. Very effective against buildings.
Unit lost.
And move this way. We just need to blow up this building here. We don't need to worry about killing all the enemies. Although it's probably not a bad idea because these Marauder tanks here are pretty strong.
Unit lost. Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Alright, we'll burn up the workers here because we do need to kill them.
Unit lost.
Killed all of them? Yep. Okay, cool. Everyone's gonna move this way.
Unit lost.
We're gonna go ahead and kill these guys because they're destroying our units. You do have to be careful because some of the workers will start to build stuff on this side. I had a case where I blew up everything, but then that builder had built a barracks again. That was annoying.
The GLA are using these oil derricks to fund their forces. One of our Red Guard could capture those derricks. The proceeds would help defeat the GLA.
China needs us there. Moving to
Unit
Going.
lost.
That's everything. Yep. There we go. That's the mission. Technically, to be perfectly optimized, the last couple buildings, you would just wouldn't blow them up. You would just knock them out with the what do you call it? Just not bring them down to the GLA hole, but not required. You can just blow them up like that. Easier way. So this mission is interesting. It's going to utilize the scud bug, which is something a glitch in this game where essentially you can build a scud storm and then have it do a force attack with control click, and it has unlimited volleys and it has 0 cooldown, and you can change the target very quickly, and it's just incredibly powerful. And yeah, so there's I'll make a video on that because it is important.
Soldiers held off their attack, but at great cost, and the GLA is still out there. We have
So for this mission, what we're going to do is there are 4 bases. There is a GLA base in every corner here. One of the easiest ones to assault is this bottom left one. What we're going to do is we're going to essentially bring all of our units over to go attack that base. I like to keep the nuke tanks or the nuke cannons back just because they're slow and annoying. Not to mention they'll kill your own units if you aren't careful. So we're going to go ahead and just bring all of our dudes up. We're going to start blowing stuff up.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, these nuke tanks will end up blowing up your own dudes. Excuse me. So yeah, they'll blow up your own dudes, so be careful with that.
Unit lost.
Look at that. We just finished getting the capture building upgrade.
Unit lost.
Real quick, we're gonna get all of our dudes here. Get you and you going. Get you going.
Unit lost.
That one.
General, your reinforcements will arrive in 10 minutes.
Okay, so now that we got all our stuff here, we're gonna get a couple of these guys.
We are the Red Guard. Ready for orders. Immediately. We beg you, brace yourselves.
So unfortunately, we cannot capture the palace. Because of that, we're just gonna send a whole bunch of send our nuke cannons over here to blow it all up.
Unit lost.
What are you doing? Get out of here. We need to build that palace as soon as possible. I'm not really paying attention, so that sucks, but whatever.
Unit lost.
Some time waste. Get you out of the way before you blow up all our units. Someone else is gonna chill right here. I like to build combat cycles because you can get them over to the side to start making you money. Or not.
They are under GLA attack.
I'm doing too many things at once. We need to build some of these guys to get more money, and we need to get these combat cycles to gain vision. So, just because the positions are, I don't know, can't see anything, so I like to get some vision on that. Send some dudes over here. They're gonna come by. They're gonna find out exactly where all the buildings are. Plus, you guys are gonna want to know that. because it's not the. It's pretty important, obviously. All right.
Unit lost.
Yeah, we don't really care about those. So we're gonna have the command center, barracks, these two, war factory and supply center, and palace. You technically don't have to blow up the palace in order to complete the mission, but you might as well. It's not that hard. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get these scuds going. Meantime, we're gonna go ahead and send out some more cycles to get more vision.
Unit lost.
Oh my god, please go this way. Swear to god. Bikes, man. Okay, got that.
Lost.
Let's take a jump.
Head move this way.
Let's get out of here.
So then here's the vision we have for this base. So we essentially have full vision for all the bases. Now we have our scuds.
Congratulations, General.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna place
Unit lost.
one here by the left side of the command center. I'm gonna place this one. You can do it here just to blow up this one, or you can place it closer because you technically don't have to blow up the palace, like we said. Again, it's not that big a deal.
Cannot we live in peace? Are they not
Blow
my
four.
rules? I will obey.
Whenever it's ready, I'll build the fifth or a fourth, I guess.
I'm just a peasant.
Another one.
I will try to
Number
hurry.
5. Alright. Go ahead and we'll just put these right here. Oops. Ugh.
Ready for order.
Unit lost.
1, 3, 2, shift 3, shift 3, 5. That should definitely cover
Unit lost.
that area. Now we really don't need to have this base here anymore. I like to sell these things just because they're useless. This base is going to get overrun here in a minute anyways. It is nice to have power because that does increase the production rates.
Unit lost.
So, good thing to keep in mind. And let's go ahead and get another number 3.
Ready for order.
Whatever. Silly. Alright, we're gonna put one here. Put one here.
General, your reinforcements will arrive in 5 minutes.
I'm gonna go place those
Our
there.
power is low.
Yep, so there goes our power.
Defenders of peace.
We will be generous. The mother of all weapons. We bear gifts.
Pressure level set. Maintain a smooth ride. Gun barrel spinning.
Unit lost.
Put some dudes up for defense, even though we don't need to. And since we placed our scuds, shouldn't have any problems clearing out. Send some dudes over here, maybe we can get some vision. Maybe we missed something.
Unit lost.
Normally the mission would be over by right about now. There we go. As I say it. Takes a little bit of time to blow up those command centers. But that is how you do mission 2. If you don't do that way, if you don't use the scud bug, you do have to wait like the full 15 minutes for the reinforcements to arrive, and they have to blow up everything manually, so we don't want to do that. Using a scud bug is very handy. Makes things go a lot faster. Let's go to jump China 3. China 3 is pretty straightforward. There are 5 statues. Oh, 6. So there's the one on top, which is considered the final one, but you can do whatever order you want. This
We
one,
will be watched closely.
these two,
The longer
this
battle
one, and
goes
this one up
on,
here.
The lower our international opinion will fall.
here.
So
We must liberate this
what we're
town
gonna do is
from
gonna
the
blow that
GLA's
up.
clutches. Beware,
Uh,
their defensive structures are hidden with camo laying.
Serving China's needs.
Gonna move our units up. So something to be aware of is that there's a base up here that is going to send a bunch of units down to attack your base. So you can either build base defenses,
Great work.
or what you can do is build a whole bunch of tank
Well
dudes.
done, sir. The destruction of the statue has caused world opinion to rise.
I have to leave my dudes here because there is going to be a column of tanks coming down.
Building is complete. I built for China.
Build that.
We'll tear through their armor. Let's pick up some goods.
Unit lost.
Is complete.
I like the big targets. On the hunt.
There.
Serving China's needs. Yes, General.
There goes our listening post. Rest in peace.
Unit lost. Congratulations.
All those guys
General.
though.
You
That's
have
all
been
the
Enemy tanks out
that's all the enemies that are coming up right there. So we can go ahead and start moving.
army. Move order confirmed.
Go ahead and move through the city. Oh, there's one left.
We will live in prosperity. China will grow larger.
In the meantime, let's go ahead and build some columns. Put some more factories so we can get some more tanks coming. We're gonna need a lot more units in order to do this quickly, so after we blow up that first one, we're just gonna move over. Systematically start blowing them all up.
Have the city well defended. We need to clear them out. Unit lost.
Let's build. China will grow larger. It will look real nice when it's done.
Unit lost. Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Yes, General. Building is China needs us there. They won't escape. For the Red Army. Where is the battle? Move order confirmed.
Don't forget to blow up these statues. I did forget that one time. Lost some time because I forgot to go back and blow them up.
China's tank division. Serving China.
Okay, this way.
Red Army.
Go ahead and take out this turret. Oh yeah, they are going to do that. Go ahead.
Right here. Move
We're going to go ahead and build up a little force up here on the top.
Fighting for the Red Army. Moving to new area.
Make sure we got all our towers. Got that one, got this
You're
and this
making good
one.
progress,
There's
Much of the
this
city
one
is
here, and the
now
last
free
one
of
is right
GLA
there.
control.
Where is the battle? Yes, General. Fighting for the Red Army. General, our base is under attack.
Unit lost.
Ready for order.
There we go. Alright, you guys can go ahead and blow that up.
Where is the battle?
Let's kind of move forward. Alright, to get the frenzy and the carpet bombing. Very useful.
China's tank division.
Unfortunately, you cannot carpet bomb
You have been promoted.
the
Sir,
final,
city is
what do you call 'em?
rising up against our foes.
cannot bomb this final statue with the carpet bomber. It does not work that way, unfortunately.
Cylinders oil.
Be too easy if you could.
Here we go. Fighting for the Red Army.
Unit lost.
They're coming from the far side of the lake. Yes, General.
Blow them up.
Carrying out orders. Carrying out orders.
Need these guys to keep moving, so we're gonna have them just that.
This territory.
So we need everyone here.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
More concerned with them just getting to the statue and attacking it, because it doesn't have that much health. So a couple of dudes are probably going to die along the way, but
Unit lost.
these guys can just get an angle, we can start blowing it up, and ta-da! Mission is done. Let's see, that was 3, now we're going to talk about China 4, which is the bad mission. No one likes China 4, it's really bad. It is awful. So, I'm going to mention a couple things just so we can get started, but I'm not going to complete the mission. What you're going to want to do is going to get a couple of these, what do you call them? Get the troop crawlers and have them around. Go ahead and capture some of the buildings here. There's a couple oil derricks. The oil derricks are the only things you really need. You can get some of the turret outpost things, but you don't really need them. Smart idea to have a good variety.
Upgrade complete.
Down.
Keep the cylinders oiled. Right here. China needs us there. We have the building now.
The bunker is ready.
So there's going to be 6 waves in this mission, and
We have big plans.
yeah.
China will grow larger.
Next up.
Hang on, let me bring this guy over here.
General,
6 waves. It
one
takes
of the
like
enemy's
5 minutes
infected
between
infected
each
entities
wave, so it gives
there.
you time to like.
Intel has them
get all
moving
sorted
along
out.
the path shown on your radar.
But it takes forever. This is a 26-minute auto scroller. It's really garbage. So like, we're gonna have all these guys right here. These guys
A
can
wave of
chill right here.
GLA is approaching from the west.
So good tactics are after you have captured a lot of these items here, you'll have essentially a lot of money
The People's Army.
and a good supply of money. Whenever your actual supply drops die out. There's also a second set of supplies down right here.
That's a good start.
Good idea to get a second builder and have him go over there. But essentially the name of this one is you're just going to be building a whole bunch of MiGs and a whole bunch of helixes. And that is going to be your main method of destroying enemies, because there's no other unit buildings besides barracks, so you can't build tanks. You're pretty much restricted to just using aircraft.
Need a bullet barrage.
So
Tactical fighter reporting.
yeah, kind of separate them. So I get these 4 cover one area, the other 4 cover another area, stuff like that.
Tactical fighter reporting.
Go ahead and
Complete.
get some vision here.
China's airspace.
Building is complete.
Tactical fighter reporting. Tactical fighter reporting.
Go ahead and clear out all this fog of war here.
We should secure
Shroud,
these
I should
buildings.
say.
Tactical fighter reporting.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Copy that. Tactical fighter reporting. Altering course.
So all of the units will come out from the southwest.
Tactical fighter reporting.
Depends exactly where. Depends on the mission or the wave in particular.
Peak en route. Copy that.
Our dude is here. Let's go ahead and build that supply depot.
Strapped in and ready. Aircraft
Go ahead.
stand by.
You guys can go back home. So essentially the first wave is always going to be this one right here. a couple of helixes, you can pretty much do whatever you want. The helixes are really strong. Good variety is always a good idea. Make sure you have a couple of healers so that you can actually heal all your dudes up. But then I'd focus on getting some the bunker ones, because the bunker ones can hold missile units, and the missile units are incredibly powerful. So, first wave is this one. Second wave is going to be right here. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. I think the third wave comes out right here. The fourth wave comes out here. Fifth wave comes out here again. The sixth wave is they don't tell you what it's going to be, but it's going to be two separate waves. One is going to come out here, not here. They're not going to go this way. They're going to come out and go this way. They're going to start here, and then the other wave is also going to come out of here again. So that is essentially what we have to do. In the meantime, since we're just waiting around, we can go ahead and upgrade some of these helixes. Put some more missiles in this one. But that is essentially what you're going to be doing for the next 20 minutes. And it's not fun. It sucks. No one likes this mission. But that's what we're stuck with. So until we find a way to activate the triggers sooner, if there is a way to activate triggers sooner, you're just going to be using your Air Force units to just take care of all this for you. Like 6 helixes, 2 of each kind. Having 2 of each kind, you can pretty much defend against any force, especially on the easy difficulty. But I usually end up having more units than that. So yeah, that is China 4. It sucks. So we're gonna do the whole thing. Hopefully you get the idea. It's not a hard mission. It really isn't. It's really easy. It's just really slow and boring. Now mission 5 is the tricky mission. Again, we're going to be using the Scud bug to accomplish this mission a lot faster. And the way that we do that is that there is a GLA base to the south. We need to capture that as soon as possible. There's a couple of methods of doing that. I'm going to move here, here. Guys, that. So a couple things you should be getting out of the way. Oh, hang on. That. I'm gonna build a couple of these. So the couple ways of doing it: you can use a troop crawler. I like to use the troop crawler because there's lots of units, and then you can capture some of the other. What do you call them? Capture some of the dudes that are abandoned. Okay, you're there. I'm gonna go ahead and. Well, actually, hang on a second. Bunker. Eco tower. Go ahead and fill this one up with dudes. Yes. Go ahead and start moving this way.
Upgrade complete.
These guys here. All of y'all are gonna come up. Go ahead and move forward. So down here there's a couple oil derricks and a small GLA base. These turrets here are super annoying, and they will attack your units as you're trying to capture stuff, so we're gonna go ahead and just get them out of the way. We're just gonna blow them up. because nobody likes them. Meantime, we're gonna pull like Lotus over here. Drop Lotus here.
I'm listening.
You need to capture.
Let's go. System is safe.
Lotus is very fast at capturing buildings.
Their buildings can
Very smart. As soon as we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and upgrade. These are all decoy buildings, so you do want to upgrade them to regular buildings as soon as possible.
Their building is ours.
That. In the meantime, while you're still working on that, we're going to capture that one.
Helix on the sea.
We're actually going to go ahead and we're going to attack.
They look so small. We're going to ruin.
Upgrade
Oh,
complete.
well, there we go.
They look so small.
Upgrade complete.
Start blowing these guys up.
Objective sighted. Combat airborne on station.
And you are going to go capture that one. Upgrade.
Congratulations, General. You
Build a
have
couple of
been promoted.
those. I don't need this one. Just one thing.
Upgrade complete.
Builder. So go capture this one.
We're going to ruin
Aircraft standing by.
We're gonna have our dudes guard here. Back at the home base, we're gonna go capture these oil derricks so we get plenty of money. These guys need to do that. You guys need to be in here.
Unit lost.
Upgrade
What do you want me
and build
to? I will do the best I can. Do not.
those.
This is hard work.
Upgrade complete. Unit
Capture
lost.
that.
from them.
Everything has been converted over.
We have the building now. We have the building now.
Let's go ahead and get these. That's like 3,000 a piece, so we do want those.
Unit lost.
Where did Lotus go?
I'm listening.
Oh, there she is.
I'm ready to
She was hiding.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
I'm just a peasant.
Someone's gonna go ahead and build a palace right there.
What I must. I will work.
Give me a job. Their building is ours. Watch my back.
Keep the cylinders oiled. Keep the bullets flowing.
You might want to keep an eye on the main base because they are attacking at full force. On easy, they only do one wave or essentially one set of attacks. Once those attacks are finished, they will no longer attack you. So you just have to survive the first wave.
Need a transfer.
We're gonna go ahead and capture that one actually. So now that we have our palace built, we can go ahead and start building our scuds. There.
That is what you want.
1, 2.
China has been generous.
Let's see. In the meantime, if you want, you can build a nuke.
Congratulations,
Whenever you're waiting.
General. You
Why
have
do I
been
have
promoted.
hackers somewhere? Hang on a second.
There's always a way in.
Huh. Sure, that happened. Anyways. So now that we have our units, we're gonna go get drop you out of here. Maybe number
Vehicle
3.
has been stolen.
No system is safe.
So in this base, I'm not gonna be able to get vision immediately. Well, actually, I can. These are all the vision giving things. So let's go ahead and start gaining some vision real quick.
No system is safe.
Our power is low.
What happened?
Uplink cables ready.
Blow up one of our. Oh, I built a nuke. That's why. Duh.
I'm just a peasant.
We can go ahead and build some more.
I'm not better than
Waiting.
I'm hungry.
kind of hard to keep track of more than 4. Oh, there.
Do what I must.
So let's see here. 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 So this is all of the base. What I like to do is I like to ignore the GLA base because the GLA base is probably the easier one for me. Or I guess I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Set no. 5. So I have a way of lining up the USA base. I don't want to wait the whole time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the enemy base right there in the middle. Go ahead and use our arrow keys. Go straight vertical. Actually, hang on. My camera was tilted just ever so slightly. Straight up, all the way up here to the top, and wherever our camera meets the roof, that is right here is essentially the northeasternmost part of the base. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start dropping stuff here. Shift
Unit
over
lost.
here. 5 shift 3 here.
China has been generous.
That was my bad. I did dumb.
That's a good choice.
Yes. What do you want with me?
I have another.
Power is
I don't have
low.
another one. Okay, that's fine.
What is it? Got it.
Building a Chinese empire.
Ready for order.
This area is getting destroyed. Let's see. So we were like right here. We need to do one more here. Here. One more here. Here. Some vision here. There's a line of war factories, a huge set of power plants right up there.
Okay, I will work.
General, the enemy's base seems to be on the other side of this river. Perhaps we can lock him in by positioning forces near the bridges.
This base here, once this command center is destroyed, I think we'll have the USA base locked down. Actually, no, they still have power. Let's see here. We're gonna get our MiGs. We're gonna do some flyby. See what we missed.
Strapped in and ready. MiG en route.
We definitely missed something.
Altering course. Setting new course.
No, we did miss a couple things. Not so bad though. Okay, so 1 shift. Oh,
Unit lost.
3 is dead. That's why.
They can't hide from me. The People's Army.
Okay. Oh, we know what we missed. We're gonna get this right here. Everything else is dead. So that means we can go ahead and get started on this one. 2 shift 3. If you notice, there's this just out of sight here. We have this little
Lost.
circle. We attack that upper right section of the circle. This will put us perfectly for get this one here. Immediately above here, we have this area here. You want to try and aim this little circle here as well.
It. Power to the US base is down.
Got
Finish
that
them
one.
quickly before they can rebuild.
Let's see here. We're gonna get one just out of reach right behind that one. 5. We're gonna get the bottom ones. 1 shift 3 is for right here.
Warning. A scud storm has been detected. Our scud storm is ready, General.
Also, don't forget that we do have scuds that we can launch ourselves. We need to reposition it.
Our scud storm has been launched.
We are the Red Guard.
So all these places are already dead. The scud storm that they build is always right here. So as soon as our artillery is done, drop that right there. Yep. There we go. That is how beat China 5. So hopefully those strategies were helpful to you. You understand how the China campaign works. It's pretty straightforward, except for the scud bug. Let's see. Mission 2 is really important. You do have to capture that base in order to do it fast. Before this, I just waited and waited and waited, and then eventually made a force to go take everyone out. But slow and dumb, that sucks. Don't do that. Same thing with China 5, is I didn't use this guide, and because of that, you have to build up a huge army to go take out both the bases, and that takes a long time. But don't do that. Use a scud bug. So yeah. Hopefully that was helpful to you, and hopefully I'll see some more of you runners out there. So have a good one. Good luck.